We're gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Let's get it started. Critical something. Ah, what in the hell? Can we pick the eyes? What in the hell is this game? Let me make sure the settings are good. That ain't my resolution. That's my resolution. VSync never. If you play games on PC, don't turn on VSync. Okay. Typing effect. Sure. Let's get it. No, I'm not human. I don't really know much about this game. Maybe it's like a That's Not My Neighbor or a Papers, Please type of game. You let people in, you don't let people in. What does VSync even do? I don't know. It tries to sync the image with the sound or something. Something stupid, but it never works in any game ever properly. Alright. Let's get it started. Yeah. What a beautiful hairs. What? The cars are like real cars, but also they're just images that are moving. Yeah, I remember. Who's this? Who are you? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so don't move too fast. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What in the... Who's this shirtless man? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. What in the hell? Oh, someone's at the door. Let's view. Hey, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Long time no see. How was life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They are calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What do you mean? Is webcam too big? Oh, it's too big. Let me, oh. Wait. I'll do this actually. Do this. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, yeah, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I watched my grandpa say penis. What? Oh. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after her. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. It's Vladimir. He has a small peepee, so I have nothing to worry about. But he's good at fighting. Good to know. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Cool. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ooh, is that my wife? Damn, she got a bed though. No more cigars left. We can't use the phone. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Why should I not go to the bathroom? What? Kitchen. Office. Hall. Bedroom. I can go to bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? That mean? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh crap, what happened to him? Anything else I can press besides the bed? Okay, it's just bed now.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewer refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. If you had to take a shower in this game, you just can't. Alright. We have energy. I'm afraid looking out what? Looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Looks like the Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. That looks like the Frogget from Undertale. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. It's the only thing I could touch. Oh, the cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Can I click the drawers? Looks like I can't click anything else. Office! Cool. Is that Mariah Carey? You can even tell out loud. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Alright, nothing else. Oh. Let's press some weird keybind. Okay. Okay, beer day. Oh yeah, day one beer! What? How's he in my house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know, you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why he can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone in the house is
with you. What do I need to have other people with me? I hate dealing with people. Let's pick this one. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you know. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there is no better source of information than your own eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us some way, shape or form. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. One 26130. Yo, chat, write that in the chat. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Cool. Got a beer in the fridge. Bober Sirny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright. What's here? Heh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Cool. So we are currently drunk. Where're the car keys? What up? You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. What? Wait, I didn't read that. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Open that damn thing. Now more than ever you should open it. There's a zombie apocalypse. Oh, we can finally shower. Okay, time to... Okay, it won't let me shower. Cool. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. That might be a problem in the future. No more cigars, still my shoddy. Or I think I'm divorced or something in this game. No one will be out on the street. Sleeping it all off? Huh. Okay, that's the neighbor's number. Today is beer day. Keep checking the calendar. Alright, it's beer o'clock. Try it. Ah! Who's knocking? Okay, let's see. Alright, little knocks.
Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Your dad's name.
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see I'm a visitor. Oh, or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
She didn't even say his name! She avoided it! Are you afraid of his name?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quick. No one saw me.
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thank you, too. I want to go home. It's scary out here.
We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Oh, I brought his dad. I was like, wait, how did he teleport there? Oh, who's this? Oh, hell no! No! Can I come in? I was taking...
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but... they kicked me out, just like that. Why, huh? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder, violence disgusts me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you?
Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
No one has this short of legs compared to their torso. Hell no. Should I let him in, chat? I definitely want him to leave. His body's too messed up looking. Yeah.
Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Hey!
Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live out near the city. The asphalt over there heated up pretty bad, so as you can imagine. I actually work at the register at the local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with the work.
What do you think will happen? What will you do now?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With the visitor everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd rather live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Seems like a decent lady. But why is her shoulder like this? She looks like she's gonna, like, bring Fent. I don't think this is, yeah. No one walks like this.
Okay, I get it. Thank you for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye.
I don't want no spoilers. Okay, you might be normal.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time.
The heat doesn't bother you?
I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering?
What?
Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'm cooked. Can I touch you in places to see if you... If you could handle the heat, why do you need to go into my place?
Yeah. Should probably leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. What? Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
Why do you want me to kill you? What a strange person. Holy hell. That woman was nuts.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
The sun's activities rises steadily as crime leaves also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed all average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitor. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid the contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsor.
Alright. Beer time! Pickle? Cucumber day. Oh, it's a cucumber. Alright, let's eat a cucumber. Alright, we can. Beer! call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Any questions? Picking people? I have to. Madara really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Got any questions? See ya. Time to go to bed. Time to go to bed. All right. Let us see. She looks normal.
Hey, hello, I guess that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Looking for someone?
No, I just, need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Probably where else would they go?
Maybe they're visitors now.
Kinda suit them.
My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah. That's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun? With visitors around? Seems normal. No way! Whoa! Even got carpet? Sweet. What the... Whatever.
How it going? Did you been seeing how gnarly?
Did you see how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
Sun flaring, burning people alive.
No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut here as the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go! Radical dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number.
What the hell are you even saying?
Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is going to be like? Yeah, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! LeBron! Today, totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
I like this guy.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the little raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
Let's see our neighbors. I think they're all in the kitchen. I can't check up on the people I let in? Hard Knocks. Ooh.
Hello? Hello? Anyone alive here? Mind letting me on?
Why don't you knock your own damn head instead?
Hey, no. No hard feelings. I don't ain't been sleeping link myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall.
You see something out there?
Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave one small fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then BAM! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured safe in a crowd.
He seems fine. Why is he so hunched over like that? He's a crazy hunchback. How do I check him?
Well, thanks. Just be quick with that. Don't worry, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind.
How can I check up on these people? Ah, prompts later on. Why can't I run? Alright, let's see if I die or not.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic, but first some ads.
Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, why is he sitting like that?
Wish the visitors would just go back underground.
Assessed him.
Shh. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turn inside out long.
His hands look fine. Let's see.
When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones.
Alright, he's fine.
These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyways, but look, ta-da, they came in handy.
I'm sick of all this. Right out there on your own.
Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm all on my own. Damn. Chickens. Are they the only ones who I let in? Yeah, I think it is. They are. Cool poster! Hey. Saw, dude. What were we doing before going? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops from the same thing. Commercials, panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! I like them boys. Kombucha. Save. Save the game to save. Persist even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Cool. Whoa, the drink is increasing and decreasing. Yummers. Nice. Alright, guys. You know the drill? We ain't no drill sergeants. Already destroyed the game tonight. Anyways, guys, I need to edit other dispatch videos. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. And I'll see you later. Okay? Peace.